Hi traders, and welcome to my Ethereum price prediction. So today we're going to be talking about the long-term and short-term outlook for Ethereum and what to do with buying and selling it. So what we have right here is something called a flag. And ignore this, this is just a stock, but we can still look at the flag formation and apply it to Ethereum. So let's go into this. First of all, we can see that from A to B, there's a sharp price move. We saw the same in Ethereum too. And then from B to C, we had this retracement that looked like it was about a 61.8 retracement. But this retracement could also be about 50%. When I say that, what I mean by that is that A to B, from B to C, should be around 50% or 61.8%, the two Fibonacci levels of the original move downward. And then you get a continuation of the trend. And also, C to D should be at least 100% of the move from A to B. So basically what that means is that A to B, and then we have a 50% or a 61.8% run to the downside, and then C to D is the same length of A to B, at least. So now let's apply that to Ethereum on the 1 hour and on the 1 day chart. So as we can see on the 1 hour of Ethereum, it seems like we had a sharp price move, and now we're having a bit of pullback. But this pullback looks like a flag to me, because it's not a sharp rejection of these levels downward, but rather it's going up and down slowly, showing a lack of bearish momentum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this first. I'm going to draw this part of the flag. It's not going to be a fantastic drawing, but it will serve the point. And this is about what the flag looks like. And now let's draw the Fibonacci, which is just this tool here. And we can see that the 50% level, which is around 267 right here, might be a supported point. What that means is that when price hits this, price might not go any lower on the 1 hour. On this chart right here, it might just break out of this flag formation above this trend line. Or we can also see price go down to around the 254 level for the 61.8 retracement. Both of those would make sense. But if we were going to trade this, how would we do it? Well, what I would do is either A, buy at the 50% retracement, if I had seen this, or buy at the 61.8 retracement if we could see price to do this. Boom, 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 and then buy here with the 61.8. Or the more conservative option you can do is to buy when price breaks this trend line and it creates a bullish run like that. And then maybe pulls back a bit. You could buy around here when it pulls back, because it will probably continue going upward. So those are two ways you could get in on Ethereum if you are so inclined. Now, where would you take profit? You would probably want to take profit at around 100% of this move. So from this move from around 210 to around 325, this was an 125 gain. So we would expect that around the 450 level, 440 to 450 level, would be some resistance. So if we go up here, I did draw a line of where that level will just about be, which is right up here. And this is where we might expect, if this flag is genuine, this price to end up at around the 400 level. I could also be very wrong on this, as price could just continue going downward, price could go sideways, and this is just the hourly, so I don't have as much confidence in the hourly as I do on the daily, but we'll see. So now let's hop on the daily and go for more longer term price projections. So on the daily, let's look back at the flag here and compare it. We have that same A to B very strong move right here, almost textbook. And then the B to C move looks like we're in right now. And that's what's happening right here. And then hopefully we can get C to D, which we probably will with Ethereum. Now, you might be wondering, okay, so if we know Ethereum's going to go up, what price do I want to buy at? Well, that's where the Fibonacci retracement tool comes in. And I'm going to go to the very lowest price that Ethereum was ever at, $6 on Gemini. And I'm going to go to the highest price that Ethereum was ever traded at, 418.5. And now let's look at some levels. So it looks like the 50% level was supported right here. And we can see that there were two tails that came down here, and we're not able to go past this 212 area right here. And this is textbook support right here. Price goes down, is rejected. Price tries to go down again and gets rejected again and goes up. So this looks to be maybe the lowest point that Ethereum might go. I could be wrong though, and Ethereum could come down to the 163 level for the 61.8 retracement. Let's also draw the rest of the flag right here and here. And we can see this right here. It's a little cluttery, but we will make sense of it. Price goes up. Price is now trading downward in this flag formation. And we can either expect price to come back down to here, to the 61.8, with a bit of this, just like what we saw with the hourly, but this would be much slower. Or we might see price come down to the 50% again, treat this as support, and then bounce from there. Or we could just see price just go up from here. All are reasonable. If you want to trade Ethereum, and if you're not in the market yet, I would recommend either to wait for price to go down to here, to around the 61.8, or if you want to be more aggressive, to buy it around the 210 level if price can come down here. Or what you can also do, if the market does not go down and the market instead goes up, what you can do is buy when this market breaks this trend line. So if there's a strong bullish move that breaks us out of this flag, like right here, you could buy. And maybe sell only if the price goes down to here. And then risk that for about a much larger gain. And again, for selecting your profit target, you'd probably want to look at 100% of this move, which would just about be double this. So like around the 840 level might be where you might want to take profit, which seems absurd now, but maybe in the future the 840 level doesn't seem as absurd as Ethereum keeps going up. So that's my analysis today. I do think that we're obviously in a bearish market right now, and we have been since June 12th. And I really think that Ethereum is going to complete this flag formation with either a move way down here and then to break out, or Ethereum might just break out now. But I still am confident that Ethereum is going to be trading at much higher prices than the 400. And I think that Ethereum is very underpriced right now, and that buying it around the 50% retracement or the 61.8 retracement would probably be a pretty good idea. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.